battery, so hope I get this whole workout in. But I'm with Anwar over there. See, we're working out and we're recording for his YouTube channel, Flex Fit. It's over here, so you should go subscribe. It'll be scrolling. It'll be on here somewhere. He got his camera dude over there because he fancy and I'm not.
No, I just know how to use stuff. I don't know how to edit.
Fancy.
I don't know how to edit stuff.
Not fancy yet.
I'm useless, not fancy. Useless, not fancy.
See, my camera's dying.
There you go. Open up, step this foot, that foot back, this foot forward. One more. There you go. Not that one. Alright, so face me. Good. Chest up. Good. Look this way. Stop looking down. That'll cause you to lose one.
It's like I'm holding on a big punch.
Let's go. There we go. Squeeze. Go towards being bow-legged. There you go. Push through the heels. Squeeze. That 45-pound bar, real heavy now.
It does.
Then squeeze. There you go. Good. Stand up all the way. Good. Chest up. Squeeze. Bottom of the feet. Outside. Squat. Step.
He finished before I could record.
Squeeze. Get them hips down. Squeeze. Come down slow, control the negative. You sound like a squirrel. Good. I feel like Voltron.
Except for the wedding dress. And you haven't seen it yet, but
Just be quiet, bro.
oh my god.
Squeeze. Squeeze. There we go. There's the thing. Let's go.
My feet don't hit the bottom edge, but like it's better to me that they don't.
Mine already.
Okay. Alright, you guys, so I meant to record yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. And yesterday was voting day, November 8th. Today's November 9th. We all know the outcome of the election by now. And I don't really know exactly what to say. And I don't know, I'm just about to go into work, so I just wanted to get some things off my chest before I go in there, just in case anybody says anything kind of ignorant. I don't think they will. It's like surprising, but then again, it's not surprising at the same time. But I just feel like I just now more than ever, it's like we knew our nation was divided. Like we knew that, like we knew our nation was divided, and now it's more out in the forefront, and it's more apparent, and certain people feel like they have some type of legitimacy to their feelings and their beliefs. At the same time, I really don't want to. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in our nation as a whole right now. But at the same time, I don't want to be a victim of that, and I don't want to walk around all day feeling sad and feeling bad for myself and for my people. And I am scared. I'm scared for my friends. I'm scared for my friends who are Latino, who are gay, who are Muslim. Like, I'm worried about that. And I'm worried for myself too. I'm a black woman in America, you know, obviously. But at the same time, it's like now more than ever, I know I say this after every tragedy, and I consider this to be somewhat of a tragedy at the moment. There's still you know, like a level of hope in me. And I still wore my Hillary Clinton victory outfit today. I still did my hair, you know, like I came to work. Like I wanted to make sure that like that, I don't know how to describe it, like they don't win, you know, like I don't want them to know, like I'm not gonna change who I am, change the things that I'm doing. If anything, now it's more motivation than ever to succeed and to, like somebody on Facebook put it, to boss up. You know, it's like I don't want to, we can't wait for someone to do for us what we need to do for ourselves. That's for sure. Like we can't do that. I just really feel like one of the reasons why he was elected was because so many people are always waiting for someone else to do for themselves what they need to do for themselves. Like these, it blows my mind. It does. It baffles me. I'm probably going off on a tangent with this. I'm just choosing to believe that things are not going to be as bad as we're thinking that right now. And as Joe stated, I'm worried about climate change. I'm worried about women's rights. But at the same time, like, we let this happen, you know, like we did. We as a nation let this happen, and we had to do better. We have to do better. We got to do better, and we have to learn how to do for ourselves. You know what I mean? And when I say that, I mean like stop looking outside of yourself, to stop looking to someone else to do things for you. Stop doing that. Like, do it for yourself. There are so many resources out here these days to get things done and to succeed and to be the person that you want to be, especially in America. And I am disappointed. I mean, I'm not trying to hide that. I'm not trying to be like, oh, let's just be positive and let's just go about our business day. Like, no, it's gonna be a hard day. It's gonna be a hard, you know, whatever. I don't know. But I do know is that we gotta succeed. We have to. We gotta win. We gotta boss up. We gotta do it. And it's just how I feel right now. Just we don't have a choice. You know, we don't have a choice to not succeed. We don't have a choice to not survive. Like we have to succeed. We got to do what we say we're gonna do. We got to do what we want to do. We got to stand up for what we believe in, take a stand for ourselves, for our communities. We have to do that. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice not to, if we want this country to progress forward, to continue to progress forward. We as a people have to keep the country moving forward. We have to. We have to. And to do that, it starts with ourselves. That's what I do know. I don't know what else is gonna happen, but I know that it starts with ourselves and it starts within us. So just do what you want to do. Be successful. Go out there, do the things that you think you can't, that you think that you couldn't do. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Don't believe that shit. Go out there and be great. Be the best fucking person you can be. Do that, because that's how we're really gonna change. It starts with us. It starts within us. Stop looking at somebody outside of yourself to do what you need to do for yourself and to show you that you can be great. You can be great. You were put on this earth for a reason, and you can be great. You can be great. You will be great. You're gonna overcome all these obstacles, the bigotry, the misogyny, the fucking racism, the sexism. It's out there. It's out in the open. It was always there, but now it's just out in the open. And we have a choice of what to do with ourselves now. You know what I mean? So we're going to boss up. We're going to show them. We're going to show them, y'all. We're going to show them. And I'm going to go. Hello, all you beautiful people. Let me get into the workout right now. So this was one of my fabulous AM workouts. I'm back on my AM workout grind. I love it. I wake up, I don't eat. I just grab some coffee, usually black coffee or my bulletproof coffee with like some grass-fed butter and some MCT oil and some stevia, of course. And then I hit the road and get to the gym, and it feels so good to get it done first thing in the morning because nothing else can distract me. It's priority in my day, and that's what I like to do first thing in the morning. So so I did 3 exercises. This is how I keep it mentally easy for myself, especially especially waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I just need easy. So wake up, I told myself to do 3 exercises that I already had decided actually before I got there. So you see here a reverse hack squat with the shoulder press, and I did 5 sets of those, and I did between 15 and worked my way down to 6 reps. So I went pretty heavy in the morning, but it feels so good to lift heavy in the morning, y'all. I gotta try it. Just try it, seriously. And then I did some leg presses. I wanted to, you know, when I'm only doing 3 exercises, I really want to make sure that I'm getting the most bang for my buck. So the time that I'm there, I'm not going to waste my time on too many exhalations. Like, I'm going to do mostly compound movements, double jointed like movements, movements that work more than one joint basically, and large muscle groups like the legs, the back. You know, try to get a full body workout pretty much every day, because right now my gym schedule is pretty much 3 days a week. That I know I can commit to. If I work out another time on the weekend, that's great, but usually it's 3 times a week, so I gotta really maximize my time there. And yeah, just no matter what, get it in, get it done. And here I'm really happy with myself, because I did some deadlifts. So I did the reverse hack with the shoulder press, then I did the leg presses as you saw, and then now I'm doing my deadlifts. But this right here, I didn't even know I could even do 225. I literally had not deadlifted heavy in a long time, and you can see what it did to my hands right there. But you know what, that's battle scars, so I ain't really worried about it. And I literally did I was trying to get a picture for Instagram in all seriousness, but I did that, like I did like 5 singles, and I was so proud of myself. But yeah, thanks for watching.
It's also real to find a way to totally back and totally revamp it.
So I'm here, it's Friday night, and I've been chilling with Sheena all day, ever since my waxing appointment, which was fabulous, might I add. I feel like a whole new woman, and I kind of am. And yeah, we're just chilling. We've been watching Gossip Girl all day, trying to not think about reality right now. So we're watching Gossip Girl because you just get so lost to the show. Sheena, say what's up. So yeah, that one video they thought was about you, that the her betrayal, I was like, no, not Sheena, she gonna do that. So just so you know, we're still besties. We're still friends. We're adults, we're the one bestie. So yeah, and we're just chilling. We got donuts though. We did. We had a total girls' day impromptu. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of, this scene. What it was.
They say there are no accidents.
God got y'all.
Reality comes crashing into us.
So that's the this one was gluten free. It was like vegan and gluten free. This one was kind of nasty. It was just plain, and this one was maple bacon, which you can tell was very delicious. I just wanted to check in with y'all because I just haven't been vlogging. It's been a very odd week for many of us in America, and I just haven't been vlogging, and for that I'm sorry, but I did get those 2 workouts up, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed those workouts. But I haven't been vlogging. I just haven't really felt, you know, like vlogging. Good morning, people. It is Sunday, November 13th. I have not been vlogging, but I'm vlogging today, and I'm headed to church. It's our first time going to church in like so many months. Like, that's why I dressed up. I just wanted to just look nice to come back to church. I really am so excited. Like, I'm so excited to be going back to church, especially now with this week, and you know, the election results. I just need to be spiritually fed, and I cannot wait. And yeah, we're really excited. Like, even Darren, he woke up, he was like, I can't wait to go to church. And I'm like, me neither. So yeah, I got my notebook in here to take my notes, got my phone and everything, and my camera, of course. So I'll try to get some good footage for you guys, like I used to do when I was going on a regular, when we were going on a regular. But like, this is much needed, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, so welcome to Sunday of the vlog. So flowers in here, they're from a wedding that I worked at yesterday. Aren't they so gorgeous? Usually, I promise you, like, I don't really care about getting flowers, but just the fact that they're here, and I don't know, it just something about having more life in the house just makes me feel like there's just more life, you know, in me, pretty much. And I'll show you the other setup. I took 2 of them. I was like, F that, they're gonna throw them all away anyway. So yeah, so then I have this one from the same wedding too, and it was just really a gorgeous wedding. So I made sure I grabbed some flowers. Darren's like, what's the point, they're gonna die? I'm like, I don't care. They are too beautiful to just throw away. I mean, I know most of them get thrown away, but like seriously, like these are nice real flowers, real roses. Like I was getting ready to die, but like just taking that in, it smells so good. And I don't know why I never knew roses smell so good before, or flowers did, but like it's just like I feel like it just like breathed life into me. Does that make any sense? Like it's something about it. It's so fresh and so pure and so crisp. I don't care if it's a dying flower, it's breathing life into me. Oh, that was good. That was a good line, actually. I didn't even think of that beforehand. Like my new part-time job is working at, like, it's not a catering place, but it's like a venue, and they mostly do weddings. And so that, yeah, I was working yesterday because, you know, I got to get this extra coin. It's definitely helping me get my finances together. And I actually I discovered that I really like the whole wedding planning process as I was planning my own wedding. So I'm like, why not be involved with weddings? And then I was so blessed to be able to have the opportunity to work at this place. And so yeah, I've been having a good time working there. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to church now. Just want to tell you guys that because I haven't been talking to you because I haven't been able to vlog that much this week, honestly. Like, I'm usually very positive, uplifting person, and I just was not quite in that headspace this week. I needed some time to decompress, to think, to have some conversations with people. And yeah, all I know about you know, like, we can't change the election results, and we can sit there and be like, well, this person would have won, this person would have won, we should have did this, shouldn't have did this, whatever. I know I did my part. I went out and voted, and now I'm going to continue to do my part and continue to be a great person, a great member of society. I'm going to be nice to all people. I'm going to treat all people with respect and dignity, and I'm just going to put that kind of energy into the world, into my community, and put that work in, and making no excuses for it. And then, of course, just working to become the best person that I can be, the best wife, the best mom, the best woman. Should have said woman first, but I was just saw Darren and I was thinking about marriage. Yeah, all that. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Being very hopeful, prayed up, of course, and just putting that work in, because like all that hope and prayer, like, that is great, that is needed. However, the work is also needed. It couples that, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get to church and hear this word. So I will see you guys later. I told my story, you would hear and never let go. If I told my story.
There's the beginning, there's 2 days. The day they're born, and the day they die. And in between those 2 days is a dash. Some preachers would say that your life is a dash between 2 days. I like to say it this way: your life is empty pages between 2 days. But Jesus wants to write your story. Amen. And in fact, check it out. Hey y'all, just in here watching Gospel Girl again, cause you know football is on and I can literally be in front of the TV in 6-inch heels, a whip and some lingerie, and Darren will still not even blink an eye at me. So I am up here and I'm about to get started working on a project that I've been working on. That's taken me longer than I thought because there's a lot more parts than I thought there was going to be, but you guys will be happy with the results, so I'm so happy to share with you very soon. So I wanted to discuss some things I learned at church today. And these are things that like I've heard before, but in a different kind of way. So he basically was talking about sharing your story and the impact that your story can have on other people, and how your story can bless other people, and not to be ashamed of your story, because it's your story. Like, embrace it, and everything that happened to you has happened for you, you know, when you reframe it like that, because sometimes we look at things that happen in our life and we're ashamed and we don't want to admit things and we don't want to deal with it, and that's not helping us move any forward, and that's not helping anybody else, because like if you keep that to yourself and no one sees, like, you know, just your story, like, from, how do I describe this?
Because if we keep everything in and keep all of our hardships and these moments that we're not so proud of to ourselves, and now we're a whole different person from, you know, that person we were back when that thing happened, how can that help other people? How can that impact other people's lives? Like, you never know who you can impact and how you can impact them by simply sharing your story. And people find this so hard to do. They find it so hard to be transparent. And Pastor said that word a lot today, transparency. And this is something that I wholeheartedly believe in, which is why I share so much with you all, because I know that anything I'm going through, like, I can share with you guys, even when I think that I'm saying something that it could be kind of offensive, or it could be something that I think is kind of like silly. Like, some things I'll be in my head about, like, well, they probably don't really care about that, but those are the things that you guys care about the most. It's so funny when I get the comments, I'm like, oh, that did help people. That's so awesome. So, and that's the goal, that's the purpose. So some of the key takeaways, went in my book again, got my book back, very, very excited about that. Well, I had it already, but I got to use it again because we hadn't been in church in so long. So yeah, so there was so much. I took like 4 pages of notes, and I'm so happy with hearing the message. And like I said, there's a lot of times in life where you will hear similar messages from different sources. So this is a message that, like, you know, sharing your story, like, I hear it everywhere, especially from successful people. They're like, share your story, share yourself. And it's one of the biggest things I think that sets successful people. And I don't just mean in business, like, I mean successful in life. Like, if you're just a person who's naturally, you know, just more positive and more happy and more open with your life, I feel like it's because you share a lot, and it's because you're not afraid to be who you are, because sharing yourself makes you vulnerable, makes you open, and makes you susceptible to criticism, but it also makes you a person who inspires change to so many, or who has the capacity to do that. And yeah, so let me just share some takeaways with you. So he said, we all have a unique design for a unique impact. And the way he phrased it was, I have a unique design for a unique impact. We don't like to travel in our past and own what we've been through. Stories shape the way we think and understand the world. Your story can make someone understand the word of God better. And that's because they can see who you are now, and they can see how God has used you to bless somebody else, and to show them that they can overcome whatever it is that they're going through. And you don't have to be perfect for God to use you. You are his story. You are a history maker. His story. Like, you are his story maker. In the end, you win. The story's already written. Before you were conceived, the story was already written. God knew who you were before anybody else knew who you were, knew who you were going to be. Do not allow the enemy to allow you to hide your story. What the enemy can use for bad, God can use for good. And this is really how I feel about sharing myself, and why I'm so transparent with y'all. He said, if I can say it, the enemy can't surprise me with it later. So that's why I tell you guys, like, everything pretty much, like, it's about myself, not about other people. But, like, I don't care. Like, when people say, like, oh, should you say that, or like, I can't believe you said that, I don't care. Because, like, if I say it, you can't surprise me later. Like, how's it gonna hurt me then? When do you think it helps other people? God is a respecter of purpose, not of persons. So stop trying to be who society wants you to be, who other people want you to be. Be who you are. Be the person that you are, and you will be living in abundance. Blessings that are going to be bestowed upon you will be unlike anything that you could ever have imagined. You know, once you start walking in your purpose, you know, aligning with your purpose, aligning with the person that God had intended you to be, and stop trying to be other people and to be somebody else. It was a great service, y'all. I'm so happy I went, and we needed to hear that. It was like it was a really great refresher. But I'm gonna end the vlog right here. I don't want to go over too much. My memory card apparently is almost done. So peace out. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all.